for I am no. Speak to them. Yes, they trust you, hero. Goodbye.
Is there a reason you're staring at me?
You have returned. No thank you, mortal.
How are things? You managed to get that
Thank you. Be safe in your travels and remember.
Thank you.
And he named it Prismere. Agarth wanted me to keep an... I've been reviewing my notes about... I don't know you were... What's more, I think that power is something incredibly powerful. She's not... Whatever, so you've got to stop him. With magic which you...
By Lyria, it was you who stood against Baelor when I am commander of the Ariad. The Tuatha have built a gauntlet of... It's just... But, if you can neutralize these the pass... See if you can find a path. Until later, then. It has begun. There are more sentries ahead. Well done once you've felled them both. Until later, then.
There you are. Got myself a little... And is it a trick of the eye? Just got myself... Honestly, I haven't. Not on you. But I will take just a moment. Keep going. I'll meet you at Vengeance.
Excellent work. The Tuatha are consumed. The main Tuatha encamp. Stay safe.
The skulls atop high fulgen shine and coldly gleam in a precise line. For us who chew on hollowed bones, while alive we wail vapid moans. It's delight for us to feed, to feast, we the winter of the East. We the corpses in putrid bloom, we of decay and twilight gloom, will never halt our hungered wait, till spilled blood is on our plate. So come into our lands at night, and see an endless wintry sight.
The final Tuatha. I cannot. We need only kill Decided. Press forward. We must break them now. Until later, then.
Gadflow's corruption has reduced my You've still got plenty of this blasted wasteland. Now keep your wits about you. These Prismia crystals are I've spent countless... Watch out for Twilight Pass.
Be vigilant. I'll be here.
The anger festers in the heart, and perfectly you play the part of hero to the summer's west, bringing Tuatha to their rest. Why do you try so hard in vain? Why bring the others senseless pain? Don't you see, mortal, don't you see the body impaled on the tree? Will you not witness their loss and feed upon the awful dross? Or walk again past corpses new without care for the rotting few?
Hail, friend. Be vigilant. We are deep in the... That's the last. I'll make camp. It was an honor to fight by you. I'll be here. Reinforcements will stay safe.
The House of Vengeance enacted the whims of our mad king. The divided court became Gadflow's Tuatha by force or by rebirth. The Winter Fae dwindled before this wave of frenzied strife, and before long, they were soldiers in an immortal army, or they were outcast. The greatest of vengeance, Malwyn, Claran, Vescain among them, became his witch knights. War had come again to the Fae, but instead of by Lord Own, it was Gadflow the king without a winter.
am surprised to see before. Barrett was right about you. Hoping, but our people will not wait much. You are calm. Let's go.
You must hurry, and they're the survivors of Evan. Forgive me. When he first, one day. That is all. Wonderful. His camp of Casimir is to the north. He lords over Twilight. Be careful.
O gloried stranger in our land, bringing death with the fate's own hand, filling the graves with corpses new, that feed the vultures, mortals too. Yes, they'll eat the flesh of the dead, and tear the limbs off, and the head. They only need the slightest lie to give them reason as to why their minds should be free from all guilt, and that is how your morals wilt. Continue, stranger, in our home, where demons tread and evils roam. For you are now a part of woe, blight, dusk, ruin, and living foe.
have known better than to trust a mortal with such a daunting task. I am disappointed in your efforts, mortal.
This is not the happy ending I had hoped.
Legend has it that the wall surrounding Alabastra
But Gadflow was not content to rule the Court of Winter. Mortals would bow before him as well. And so he made war on your people and drove them from the eastern lands. The Alfar fell before an avalanche of corrupted fervor. The Tuatha acted as one army and built the Prismere chantries as new idols of their false mountain god, their Tirnoch. If you were here, then you were sold to the putrid lands of the old. Your lost body will burn, to crumbled ash will your bones turn. There is no hope left for your life. Wielding hammer, sword, or knife will not save you. You are the waste of a content's malicious taste. And what awaits your untuned mind is what you hope you'll never find. The vilest, darkest, blackest thing. The conscience of a reigning king.
Prepare to be sacrificed.
I smell flesh.
Tear not desire your God. For that.
You're back. I was keeping... While the defeat prophecies aside, you have... Farewell.
Agarth will not be far behind you. A scout, if you'd rather not wait. Agarth, of course. If you wish. Careful.
You foolish mortals, listen well to advice in this tale of atrocities that we will tell. Horror awaits the fools who fell and languish behind arcane veil. Of own they sung, but now a god proclaimed enchanting song. They worship on their earthen sod, and bow their heads and pray and nod. Another name to bear their wrong.
Let us take back.
Flames of warlike engines roar, and quake through heaven's path. In Gadflow's name they battle more. And then, despite the peace of yore, will murder neighbors in their wrath.
Good to see you here. I am. Damn it all, I knew we couldn't trust her. You're right. Right now, we just need to get through that. We'll go as... Listen, if we get... Stay on guard.
They left you helpless and without hope, among the barren plains or searching for food on mountain slope, and finding only gallows rope. And then you thanked them for your pains. So these two sides are yours to choose, and the evils they put out. One to kill you without a ruse. One you're merely tools for their use. Either way, a foolhardy suit.
It's a shame to ruin.
As the sun is to the forest, Tirnoch is to the Fae of winter. Some embraced this new god, this break from the great cycle. Others hid in the darkest of places. Gadflow spoke of Tirnoch, and the Prismere emanated its power. It is a source of magic and hatred. It no longer slumbers beneath Amethen. The unbroken horizon of the winter is now the fiery haze of destruction.
We're nearly there. This is it.
My deepest apologies. Ventrinia was something of a hassle. He attacked me. The closer we got to Bale, the more... That's why he had to be stopped. Betrayed you! We're running out of time. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
The winter court was still as fallen snow as the jester danced and capered. Juggling knives and torches, he sang to his lords and ladies, but none smiled. Not an eyebrow raised as the snivelling jester
Fighting at your
imitated
side,
the king.
just like the old
Not
days,
even when he
before
took
you
the crown
died.
from his head. Because this was the day that Gadflow murdered the winter court. This was the day the Tuatha were born, and our people became a sacrifice for Tirnoch.
You and I carry on a duty that is the ancient
Since
beast
the
must stay
Alabaster
sealed
War was young, the beautiful bone-white forest was a place of
Way at
peace
any
and
cost.
meditation. No piercing birdsong nor
World
heated
must
word could find its way
never
between the
realize the
branches.
terrible power
Quiet
Tirnoch
thought
offers.
prevailed until Gadflow shattered our land. The Tuatha's crimson axes chopped the forest for arrow shafts, and Tirnoch's Prismere spires rose up to consume what remained. Now our forest is shattered, and screams of warfare fill its boughs.
When Gadflow's army arose, we recognized Tirnoch's tainted influence. Only a force like her could warp eternal creatures like the Fae. So we came to infiltrate Alabastra, fight Tirnoch, and seal her away forever. And we used Ventrinia to get in, under the guise of being his assistant.
The greatest heroes of
If
winter
you
have
couldn't
always
stop
fallen
Tirnoch,
from the Bale's
she would
pale
use her
boughs.
horns to
From
fully escape
Pietra
her
the
prison,
Keen to Hulgan
and
the
the world
Hungry.
would be her new
When the Tuatha
plaything.
claimed dominance
You
over
have to
us,
try.
heroes arose to defend winter. Gadflow laughed at their challenge and called up Tirnoch's wrath. In a second, our most loyal heroes were impaled by
When I found you
Prismere
in
spires.
Dalantarth,
Our
when I
heroes
saw
were
you had come
gone,
back to life,
never to be
I
reborn,
wasn't sure
and
how
our
much you
people
remembered.
succumbed to
I
Gadflow's
couldn't be
madness.
certain you would keep our secrets. I considered killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. But then I saw what you had become. could change fate. I knew you were our only choice. So I hope no more delays.
In happier times, the Winter Court would come here to bathe in the colors of the Midnight Gardens.
And so, instead of an arcane age, Gadflow would have an endless winter. Not the winter of the Fae, but of Tyrnok's making. Gadflow has seen the visions of annihilation, of a blissful void across the world. It is not the will of Own, but against nature.
At long last, Gadflow has crushed the Winter Fae, and his Tuatha rules us utterly. No longer are we reborn into this world, unless his god Tyrnok wills it so. This monster has crushed us, and our kind shall pass from this world. But our memories might
Last
yet
time
last.
you came here, you were
When
destined to die.
Gadflow is gone,
This
and his
time,
god is left
your
for another
destiny is
people
up
to
to you.
ravage, I may be freed from my tomb, and then I may share what dreams we made. It is the only immortality any of us may hope for now.
This is no time to dawdle. You're the one who stepped forward to this time. Lead on. Now we have a chance to finally complete our mission. Let's put an end to Gadflow before his bargain frees Tyrnok on the world. This must have been a lot for you to take in. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to... If you own... You can't count on having a third life. Ha! I have more important things, but I do trust you with the fate of my world. It may not lead on. I'm right behind you.
You don't understand, do you? Yes! Return to your grave! Crumble, child of dust!
An illusion. Something's not right. If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be definitely. Whatever bargain Gadflow made, there's no time to spare. We're close. This way. Tianok is held captive deep in the Amathin, but her prison is weakening by the moment.
I feel you here again, full of life, full of fate. What have you brought?
I can feel Tianok awakens. Let's go.
You've used your power well. So much potential. Let's have a taste, shall we?
She just tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
I have been imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the dark. But now, my freedom draws near.
We cannot let Gadflow free Tianok.
Gadflow's prayers weakened this prison, but he is not the one who will set me free.
Don't listen. You're the only one who has the power to stop her.
When you first came to me, death was your only fate, but I was free. And you were so eager to play your role.
You chose this? What does she mean by that?
I gave you freedom, and now you have returned to grant me mine.
Only you have the power to once Tian, but that leaves one question. That is excellent. If you do go, nothing in the world is fated to stop Tian this way. There's no turning back now.
Come, Fate Weaver, bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate. Amathin lies beyond. This is where the dragon will breach the veil.
Come forward, mortals. Behold the birth of Tianok. Attend your final hour.
My fate does not lie beyond those doors. You alone may change what is to come. Go!
Ah, yes. Welcome back, mortal. How does it feel, I wonder, to return to this place? Does the pain of your death still linger? Can you feel it echo through the air? And now, in this place, you shall witness the birth of Tirnach, the destruction of the Alpha, and the dawn of the endless winter. She comes. Tirnach the powerful. Tirnach the merciful. Qualla fella Tirnach. Qualla sera Tirnach. Tirnach? Have I done well, lady? Are you pleased? Is it...
You have served your purpose.
But I have so much more to give.
Come closer. Give yourself to me. Of this world is the first step on my path. for me. Impossible!
How could we have known that this would be a new beginning? I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome, but who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make of me a liar. Were stories of what we have seen to begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now, and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day in happier times, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain yours, Aelin Sher.
Speak to the antiquary.
I came back to retrieve that letter. No, goodbye.